What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Trailer Park Live, right here on the 2nd Street Marvel, where we're coming at you live every single Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If this is your first time here, what I typically do is I start off the show by talking about some of the comic books that I pulled for the week, and then I get in and interact with you all in the live chats as we talk about some of the things that have happened throughout the week. And we will start off, I don't know, kind of, excuse me, kind of no different than ever. I guess we've got some comic books to talk about. We've got some comic books to talk about. Like, one of the things I really like is, there's a lot of great indie comic books that you could go out there and read. And one of the things I definitely like is horror comic books. Horror comic books are the best. And one of the things, like, if you can't find something that tickles your fancy as far as a good horror story, you should definitely make sure that you go check out Dark Horse Comics. They do these reprints of the old EC comics, these things right here. And this one's Shock Suspense Stories. And they collect all these things. These things are like $20. And this has like all these, like 6 of these books right there in here. Got all 6 of these. And this is the volume 2. This is the volume 2. And it's got issues 7 through 12. So these things are very great, man. These have like all the great artists of yesteryear who kind of really helped shape the industry and kind of made comics what they are today. I mean, you got Al Feldstein, Wally Wood, Bill Gaines. Let's see who else. Jack Kamen, Wally Wood, Ray Bradbury. Just a lot of great creators who helped bring these books out. And these things right here, you can find them, at $20. Pretty cheap for this, collected edition of these old classic comic books. And I mean, you just get in here and you see that, like, this art is just absolutely great, man. It's just absolutely great, if you ask me. I mean, look at that stuff. It's the good stuff. And you don't get, like, art like this these days in a lot of comic books. And that's not to say that everything out there is not good or anything. I mean, there's plenty of good artists and things out there still doing books, but like these things right here are the OG shit that kind of made things what they are today. If it wasn't for these, we probably wouldn't even care, would we? Probably wouldn't even care. But absolutely great stuff coming out of these reprints. And if you can find the actual books themselves, definitely pick those up. If you can find the actual print versions, the original copies of these, definitely pick them up. And and I'll tell you, look, if you do find these, somewhere in a shop somewhere, and you get a good deal on, you get a good price, and definitely pick them up. And don't do it because you want to collect them. Don't do it because you want to be a collector or anything. Like, get them and make sure they're in as good a condition you can get them. Keep them in that condition and just send them to me. Just send them to me. You don't even have to collect them. I don't have to take up room in your house. You can just send them to me. Yeah. And I'll send you this one that will save you space in your house. Or you know what? Maybe not at all. Maybe not at all. Maybe you're just gonna be nice to send me comic books. Hey, it's a win-win-win. You don't have to store them in your house. I win. You win. You feel good. You feel charitable. And yeah, I'll send you this one instead. But we need issues number 7 through 12 though. All right, I'm just saying. I'm kidding. But no, these are absolutely great books. If you can find the originals, definitely pick them up. I'm sure they're probably worth some money if you come across these at a really cheap price. You find them at a yard sale or something, pick them up. You can probably sell them and pick you up some coin. I'm telling you. You should do it. You should definitely do it. Now, one of the things we've been doing here over the last, we get together on Monday and Tuesday. I got together with the channel members. If you haven't already, go check out here. I believe here on the channel, on the main page, you can go, the little spot where you can go to the members only videos, and you can check out the members only videos if you're a member. And we just recently were reading through this right here. This is Avengers Forever. This is a 12-issue mini-series. It came out in like what, 89, I think? I think it was like 89. No, not 89. Maybe 98. I'm thinking. I think it was like 98ish. It was, yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't 89. Um, Absolutely great stuff here. Where I think, you know, they're probably pulling from some of this book for what they're getting ready to do in the upcoming, probably in the Avengers Kang Dynasty film, and maybe even just like leading up to that, some of the things happening in this book. Definitely worth checking out. We've been reading it with the channel members. Really great stuff here. Looking as you got all these Avengers who are kind of plucked out of different points in time and brought in to basically save Rick Jones, and with the help of Kang, the Conqueror. He's actually a good guy. They're fighting alongside him to save Rick Jones. But not only that, they're actually doing this against Immortus. Yeah, and Immortus is, I know you're thinking, yes, Immortus is Kang. So I don't know, just some pretty cool stuff in this book so far. So I'm a little over halfway through reading it myself personally, but absolutely great stuff. Channel members, make sure you tune back in on Monday night. We'll be going through some more of that. Definitely some good comics, some comic books I like, some comic books I've been reading, some I've been reading, some else I've been kind of checking up on. Like I haven't quite got here yet, but is this right here? This is Hell Witch versus Lady Death, Wargasm. This is the conclusion of the Deathocalypse event that was going on in Coffin Comics. Absolutely great stuff here. But I'm giving this away to one of our channel members, as a matter of fact. Really good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. So, and I've really liked these books. You know, I mean, obviously these covers, the art in these books is really good. The story, I mean, it's got its story going on. Is it a story probably for everybody? Maybe not. Maybe you don't like Lady Death walking a hot, like half naked chick walking through hell, serving justice to those who it should be. Yeah, so things are just, yeah, absolutely. Really good stuff here. Really good stuff here. Absolutely great stuff. And you know what? Speaking of which, I just got this in the mail right here. This is this Lady Death. This is the Lady Death omnibus right here. That's the dust jacket. See, you see what right here, what all it's got on there. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And then it you know, it's got the book comes out of there, as you can see. It's got all the red there on it. Then turn around to the back. Really nice book. This omnibus just came in. It came with these cards right here too. And those came with this little art piece as well. Ryan Brown. And then yeah. This is the signed special edition. You can see there, number 223 of 300. And this is a very large format book. Absolutely great stuff getting in here, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Get in here. Got the table of contents, what books it's got in here. It's got chapters 1 through 10 in here. So that's Chaos Rules, Damnation Game, Extinction Express, Oblivion Kiss, Merciless Onslaught, Unholy Ruin, Apocalyptic Abyss, Nightmare Symphony, and Scorched Earth, and Blasphemy Anthem. It's got all those in there. And then it's got Coffin Comics under the lid, which I believe is where they're just kind of going around the team, meeting the Coffin Comics team. And then, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff, man. But getting in here, I think I've read through the first 3 chapters of this. Not this, but in these in the trades that I had ended up buying, I have some collected editions because I never did. I wasn't around when they first started doing all these crowdfunded projects, so I never got the first handful of them. I think the first one I got was number 12 or 13 on those. So I got that, but yeah, so like I've been reading through like these ones. This is the one I was on right here. Was volume 2. So I'll probably end up giving these away right here. So yeah. And yeah. So I don't know, pretty nice. And maybe not, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that just came in very nice. And you know what? Like I got this one the other week. This Fantastic Four. Remember I was showing this thing off right here? I was showing this one off. And like it's this one right here. It's like it's limited to 3,000. I was like, man, when I picked it up, the guy at the comic shop was like, hey man, was that yours? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh man, he's like, it's a pretty badass book. Like this one, it's a limited one. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, they're already selling online for more. I was like, really? I was like, damn. Then I found when I found out he wasn't lying, I was like, damn, it almost makes me want to not open this, right? And just go get the regular version. Maybe sell this to some. No, I'm just kidding. Sell it to some poor sucker. But at the same time, maybe if I'm not gonna sell it, why wouldn't I open it then, right? Right? I don't know. I did see a channel here where one of the shops that had it, and for one of their customers, it was like, go ahead and do a video. Just open it up and do a video. They went ahead and did that and showed this thing off. And man, Alex Ross's art and everything in here, absolutely great. This Fantastic Four full circle. Yeah, diamond exclusive, limited run of 3,000 copies. Includes a bonus removable Fantastic Four circle print by Alex Ross in a special slipcase. Yeah. So there's an art print inside of here, inside of the book, which I don't believe you normally get with like the regular version. Like you can pick up, just like the regular copies that they have. But I don't know. Because it makes me like I want to open it up, right, and see the art print and all that shit, and it's like mine and shit. Fuck that wrapping, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. So we've got Daniel Fisher here, Brian McCann, Dixie in the building. All right, we got Nick Wilson, Star Wars MCU OG, Jedi Mike. You still here, Jedi Mike? Where you at? Thank y'all so much for being here, Nikki. Yeah, I know what she's doing. Nikki's making fun of my clickbait title there. She's making fun of my clickbait title. Yeah. My respects to all that. Yeah. But that's the thing is reactions and responses are so hot nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yes. Hello. Dixie says, hello, community. Oh, man. What Roy Lichtenstein is being channeled. What's a Roy Lichtenstein? I don't know what that is. You got me here. You got me. Kang equals Iron Lad, Rama Tut, Victor Timely, Scarlet Centurion, Immortus, Kang, the Conglomerator, and Mr. Griffin. Oh, alright. Yeah, it is. It is. It's great. And I actually reached out to him. I actually reached out to the folks over at Coffin Comics because when I got it in, I was doing an unboxing video. I was like, damn, man, like, they're like, just some, I guess you would say some issues with it. And I was like, and so anyway, and nothing major when, so I got a hold of them and they kind of had, they sent all about it. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, it's some things, just kind of the nature of the beast. I mean, yeah. But regardless of any of that, it's absolutely great book. Great book, man. Great book. And it got the art piece as well. I could probably get it framed and everything. And I guess I'm probably gonna catch up all my reading by reading through this series right here. Because like I said, I've got it in the trade. I've got it in the trade paperbacks, but you know, like the harder, you know, it's in that bigger format as well. I mean, look at this thing compared to that. Like even if you just take out the size of the book or the case, like that's pretty big. That's at least an inch and a half or 2 inches. You know, like around on each side. And we all know that that extra inch makes a difference, man. That extra inch makes a difference. It makes a difference, and that's one of the things that's nice about like even those Boom Studios books that they did for Once and Future, and Something is Killing the Children. They're just in a larger format, and they're great. They're great. To just read them like in a bigger page instead of like the little comic. Like reading. And believe me, like here's the thing: is like reading floppies is nice. You know, the single issue is nice. It's not, it doesn't weigh a lot and everything. But then you know, like you kind of don't want to. You know, if it's worth money or anything, or if you want it to be collector and then you're trying to be all sensitive with it, and like it's just, you know. Of course, you're still trying to take care of the hardcover as well, but I don't know. Maybe have a little more leeway with it. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. But what about you guys? What about you guys? What do you get? What do you guys got going on tonight? Sell them on eBay. Yeah, probably could. Probably could. Probably could sell it on eBay. But the unlimited version of the limited edition book. Read the unlimited version. What? What are you talking about? The unlimited version? What? What are you talking about? No, well, the no, that's just the limited edition. It's just because it has the slipcase and comes with this art piece inside. That's really about it. Other than that, it's the same as the book you can pick up at the comic shop. You know, you can like they made plenty of copies of. Yeah. But buy the unlimited version of the yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Brian, what do you think I was saying? What do you think I was saying, huh? Yeah, the art. Yeah, the art. Oh, the art from the horse stores. Okay, I got you. I got you. I see what you're saying. I got you. Idea: new format. Reading comics on a bicycle ride. You know what? We might be able to pull that off. We might be able to pull that off. We can pull that off. You know how we can pull that off? Is I've just got to come up with the right. I've just got to come up with the right harness, the right harness, to attach to my bicycle handlebars, so where I can be riding. You know, I can be sitting there riding, and the bracket will be up, so it'll kind of hold it in place, so I can just be sitting there, kind of riding. You know, kind of like up there. You know, almost like a windshield, riding. Then maybe should I get a Garmin like on top of my head, like maybe right there, like a GoPro. You know, like you only get to see my version. You don't get to see me. You don't get. I guess I could always. We could always maybe. No, I don't know. Maybe I could go ahead and put a side bracket on there for my phone too, so I can get video of the book looking back at me. So we're getting the same video. So it's like I got the iPad here with the phone right here, with the Garmin right here, right? I think we could work that out. I think we could work that out. It might be possible. It might be possible. Could always do the chesty cam too, though, right? Can I do it instead of the head one? The head one just seems silly. I don't know, but it's probably the best view of like the user view, though. You know what I mean? And you know what? It's probably the most steady as well because it's on your head. Trust me, I know. I've used my camera on my helmet before. Yeah, but no, I've done some reviews on the bike. I've done reviews before. I've done reviews from the bike before. It's a little. You know what? Honestly, I think the times I did it, it's not that difficult because I was going up a hill. is going up an incline. And so, you know, like at that point, when you're riding up the hill, you're not riding fast anyway. I mean, you can ride fast, you can really hoof it up a mountain, but like your bike is in more control. You know, I mean, you're going slower. So like, you know, like your control need to control the bike like is like you still got to control it, but like it's like I have like you have more control over everything else as opposed to when you're flying down the fucking hill at 50 miles an hour, right? Like it's at that point it's pretty hard to have be sitting there flying down the mountain, you know, flying down the mountain, sitting there with a little selfie camera, going, "Hey guys, blah blah blah." Yeah, probably not gonna work out too good. But going up a mountain is probably about perfect, and not even on a flat. Like flats are hard. Flats are hard for a lot of reasons, but flats are hard because at that point you're still like you're going flat, so it's easy to pedal for the most part, unless you jack it up into a higher gear, which you don't necessarily want to do. But like you're sitting there, like it's different, like it's different, like to like being going up an incline. I think it's a little bit easier. I think it's a little bit easier, and it's almost. I guess it would almost be like you're. Yeah, yeah. Manga format is better, smaller size, more pages. Yeah, I mean, take your pick. You know, either or, up to you, up to the reader. Um, yeah, the normal. Yeah. And you know what? Maybe I should do a video of that. Maybe that could be my shtick. Is like I'll read the Lady Death Omnibus while riding a bike, right? So be out there riding everything. We all sitting there like it'd be like a workout, like all riding. Yeah, that'd be a workout, man. Because that's like that thing weighs a lot. So it'd be sitting out there like trying to read. Like, check this out, guys. The next page. Page is all blowing and shit. It'd probably be better if I just used the iPad. The iPad thing is probably a better idea. It's probably the better idea. Yeah, that's probably the better idea. Pedal to pedal to the read all. Now we need another segment title. What? Pedal to the pedal to the yeah. Pedal to the rattle. That's funny. I get it. I get it now. Pedal to the rattle. Yeah. The right route. Stop, take a break, pull out the comic, read it, put the book away, and get back on the bike and ride as normal. You know what? But here's the thing, though. Like, look, you're saying take the right route and stop, and that's the thing. That's the key thing. The key thing that you're saying right there. If you're talking to me, if you're talking, are you talking to me? Because if you're talking to me, the key thing that you said right there. Okay, now let's read it again. Let's read it again. The right route. Stop. Take a break. Pull out the comic. Read it. Put the book away. Then get back on and back on bike and ride as normal. But at what point? What's the video for then? What's the video for then? What's the video for? Aren't I supposed to review the comic book? Not. Aren't I supposed to review the comic book? Not be reading it. But regardless of all that, regardless of whether I'm just reviewing the comic book or reading it at this the key thing that you said here is the stop and take a break part is the stop and take a break part. Right? The stop and take, like, for one, where and why would I stop and take a break? Where and why would I stop? First, like, why? First of all, why, and then where? Like, there's places to stop. There's plenty of places to stop on a route that I would normally ride around here. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. But I would need to know why. Why would I stop? Why would I stop? You weirdo. Jason, what's up, Jason? Polyhedral Paradise in the building. Yeah. Paddle to the yaddle. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what? I don't know. Can I use that word? Isn't that trademarked? Isn't that trademarked? Yeah. I didn't say review it. Just read it. No, that don't make for a fun video. That don't make for that's no. That don't work. That don't work. I think for the video, writing it, reading and writing would actually probably work out a lot better. But that would be pretty funny though. Like, could you imagine doing that? Like, that would be like, if I had a camera person. If I had a camera person, say we're sitting there writing, fucking writing along and shit, whip out the comic book and fucking start reading, and then all of a sudden, oh shit, the fucking comic book fucking flew out my hand. Yeah. No, Jason, no. No, what are you, what's wrong, Jason? Are you here trying to spread negativity? Are you a toxic fanboy? Are you a fucking neckbeard? Oh, let me guess. You're probably one of these fucking white supremacists. Oh my god. Are you an incel? You hate the whammons? We don't want your negativity here. We're talking about shit we like. We're avoiding the negativity. So you tell me, Jason. I kind of do have a neck beard. Yeah, me too. Kind of gotta trim it every now and again. Gotta trim it. Yeah, gotta trim it every now and again. It's starting to get all gray. Starting to get a little flabby down here. Gonna have a little turkey neck. Yeah. I love the alpha whammons. Yeah, absolutely. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Yeah. Oh man. No, but no, I like seriously like Brian McCann, like I've thought of some different shit. I've thought of some different shit to do like that. You know, like out riding and shit and like do some videos and all that bullshit. But the thing is, like, for one, I probably wouldn't like I don't know. Because like for one, if it's something cool and unique like that, I probably wouldn't want to make a comic book review. You know why? Because in the first place, nobody's probably gonna fucking click on a comic review, no matter how fucking cool it is. No matter how fucking cool the review is, no matter how fucking cool the book is. Well, I don't know, maybe if the book. I don't know. It had to be the right book, though. It had to be something that people want to talk about. But that's why maybe I would be served better by having somebody out there and we're out there writing and I do like my theory video like I just dropped this morning. Like the one I just dropped this morning. The Thunderbolts one. That one. Like I would have to do that, right? It would have to be something like that where I'm sitting out there fucking writing. Okay, guys. So you know, like on my back, you know, I could probably, you know what? Fuck. I was gonna say, you know what? Maybe that's what I could do. Maybe that's what I could do. You know, because I was thinking like I could like right now I could get my trainer. I could get my bike up here, set up this fucking green screen, and we'll get that shit going. We can start some fucking filming right now. Right? We can start some filming right now. Yeah. I mean, I've got the green screen. All I gotta do is just get the video footage. That's easy enough. And just fucking strap a camera to my ass for tomorrow's ride. You got me convinced. You got me convinced. I think we could do it. No, but I've thought about that. I've thought about that. But I mean, imagine like that video I dropped this morning where you sit there and see me talk. But here's the thing: is learning the script. Then you would have to know the script to go along with that. But then the other thing I need is a camera person. I need somebody there running the camera. You know, while I'm out there writing. Somebody like, or maybe it's somebody I'm writing with. You know, maybe they can sit like, but then that means I gotta find somebody that can fucking go out there and run the camera while I'm out there fucking writing, right? man, it's so hard. And I've thought, yeah, and here's the other thing too, is I've thought, because I've got a mount for my camera to put it on the handlebars. Like I bought this, because I wanted something sturdy, not just some cheap piece of shit that's gonna fuck up my phone. But I bought this good mount. Where the fuck I put it at? But I got this. It's a good sturdy one. It's a good sturdy one. It's probably more for motorcycle use or ATV use or something. But it's good, fucking solid, sturdy. Like at this point, if I'm using this camera mount, I'm not worried about being a weight weenie when I'm going out riding. With my carbon bike and all that bullshit. So because I was thinking like maybe I could do videos riding through town as well. Showing off through town and get some different footage and shit while I'm out riding. Um, uh, Regardless, but it attaches on the handlebars, but the handlebars are cleared down either like they're like I'm up here, they're down here, right? So the camera angle, if it's mounted on there, no, like even just a little bit, is still looking up at me instead of like kind of head on, or like all you're gonna see behind me is sky and my chin. You're gonna see like no, not going there. But you're just gonna see that's pretty much what you're gonna see. Like, hey guy, that's it. As I'm sitting there writing, that's pretty much it. Except for sky behind me, not that background. It's just gonna be sky. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, now I could probably design something. That would, but imagine what that would take. Cause it'd be like I need a selfie stick, something that sticks out and a little bit up to me to be able to capture me. And it depends on whether I'm down in the drops, writing, or if I'm gonna be setting up. Like, I'm telling you, man, I've thought of some shit though. I've thought of some things. You know what else I've thought of? I've thought of like if I really wanted to, if I could get my wife to go out and follow me, I could just mount the camera and shit to our like the overhead rack, the bike rack that we got, because the bars stick out, and all she would have to do is basically I could just go the speed I'm going and just sit there and ride, basically like ride next to me, and I could ride next to her and just tell her to ride a straight fucking line. But that's the thing, then you got to be on an open road where there's no fucking cars at, and sit there and riding and fucking record. Like, I'm telling you, I've thought of this shit. There's a lot. There's a lot of logistical issues. Altogether. But maybe I could just be like fucking Gary V. You know what? Maybe fuck it. Maybe I should just be like Gary V. Maybe I should get somebody out here in this fucking valley and just tell them, you know what, motherfuckers? Is there 3 sons of bitches that I can get to follow me around all fucking day while I go out and ride my bike and make videos flapping my gums about shit? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're getting every goddamn angle too. We're gonna make some like motherfucking Steven Spielberg shit out of my YouTube videos. Like fucking Gary V. Fucking Gary V, man. Fuck it. Fucking Gary V. Your boy M. Something. Shit. Just finished the watch party. Be here soon. What? Yo, what up? Your boy just got off work. Time to chill with the community. Yeah. That's great. When he be carried to bed by She-Hulk and be rated and be rated by Captain Marvel. All of them. Yeah. Oh yeah. And so yeah. Oh, you're high. No. I know, because I too am high. See you ride your bike. Tell us the book you want to read. Get to the park. Stop. Read it in silence. Tell us if you liked it. No more. Go back on the bike. Oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, he's like, just toss it. Just like you fucking take it, toss it aside, fucking right off into the sunset. Yeah. Like, yeah, it was all right. Later. Yeah. Just finished a watch party. Be here soon. What's that? I just finished a watch party, guys. We had a watch party. That's that's some shit. Just like community. Oh, the community. Were you watching? You were at a watch party with the fucking community? Were you? Were you at a watch party with the community? Were you? Hmm? Hmm? Were you at a watch party in the community of the fandom? Make me sick. I would say what it is. I would say what it is, but if I say it, people would probably be offended. I'll get canceled if I say, "Ooh, it's a watch party, guys." If that's not enough of a hint, you don't know. It's a watch party. Let's go to the watch party with the community. 5 minutes of Cali, I'll film for. There you go. All right. Hell yeah. Yeah, Lucas Texvenger in the building. Yeah. Oh man, doing good, sir. Just wrapping up some editing. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, keep it simple. Yeah. Random Brad, what's up, man? Oh yeah, the world won't be satisfied until you deliver the out of 10 rating while hitting a sweet jump. Actually, you're probably right, but I don't hit sweet jumps. But that would be some shit. That would be some shit though, wouldn't it? Yeah. Hell yeah. I like it. I like it. But I'll tell you, like the guy that owns the bike shop where I go out, he's a fucking big time BMX guy. He's like somebody who could do that shit. Like he ain't fucking like go. Yeah, you know who you should check out on Instagram. Go check out Nick. What's his Instagram handle? I think it's Nick No K. Is that what it is? I think it's Nick No K. Let me see. I think that's what it is. Pretty sure it is. You gotta go check out his shit though. Nick. Yeah, there you go. Nick Hilton. There he is. Nick No K. Yeah, go check out his shit. This dude's fucking crazy, bro. Well, let's see. How it started, how it's going. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I had the camera too close. I had the camera too close for you. Yeah, here you have to watch it again. Oh man, shit, that son of a bitch is gonna get me a motherfucking shit. Fucking goddamn. Should have known on Instagram, man. Gonna get me motherfucking flagged. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. So that's nothing. Like this son of a bitch does like crazy shit. Like let's see, where's because he goes and like went and done a lot of like fucking crazy ass competitions and shit. Like dude's fucking crazy. Yeah, he landed that shit. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Crazy son of a bitch. That's some crazy shit right there. And that's when you need to do it. What do you rate this? Fucking nothing. It sucks. Don't buy it. Yeah. Selfie stick with a sweet 360 camera. Oh. So you want me out there like with this fucking heavy thing while I'm out there riding around and come on, man. Come on. You gonna crash again and stand. Yeah, doing some shit like that. doing some shit like Brian's saying. Fuck that. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny though. But I didn't crash. I didn't crash. That was somebody hit me. That's not me crashing. That's somebody fucking hitting me. The time I crashed was completely different. It was in one of those times where I was talking about where you wouldn't want a selfie stick in your hand because you're going down the hill pretty fucking fast. Yeah, when I broke my collarbone, I was probably doing a little over 20 miles an hour. Probably doing a little over 20 miles an hour. Believe me, it doesn't feel good to hit the fucking ground at 20 miles an hour. The fucking pavement. It sucks and it hurts. It sucks and it hurts. Speaking of which, do you guys know? It's, yesterday. Yesterday marked 1 year. It was a year ago when I got hit by that car. It was a year ago. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a year. A year yesterday. Not this community, that's for sure. Oh, man. Yeah, left coast. What's up, Obi-Juan, the homie? How are you doing? Yeah. Don't be left out or left over for real. What? Yeah, Sun Pilgrim is BMX rider, jumpers, etc. Okay. All of me leans left. Oh, Mike. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding. Look at the camera and say, what's my rating? Hit the jump. Frame of view in the air freezes. 8 to 10 seconds comes up on screen. Then you land. Outro music that rocks as hard as what the audience just saw. There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Aglax. That's the secret sauce right there. That's the secret sauce, man. That's what they don't that's the shit they don't teach you in film school. Yeah. That's the shit they don't teach you in film school, man. Yeah, it can't be taught. Les Siders doing on Specialized, baby. Yeah. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Although I ain't got no shame and no trek. Like the bike I'm riding right now, as a matter of fact, it actually has Bontrager wheels on it. It actually has Bontrager wheels on it. So Bontrager is the Trek brand, but it's the only carbon wheels that I could find at a decent price. Yeah. Selfie stick mounted to the handlebars, silly. They have mounts now. Man, good luck. Good luck finding. Okay, look, Brian McCann. Look, Brian McCann. Good luck finding one that I want to attach to my bike and attach my. What are these fucking phones cost? Like $1,200. That I want to attach my $1,200 phone to the end of. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't. No. 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 Maybe if I had like an old ass one, which I do got one, but it's man. Maybe then I'd probably do one. I'd probably do one. 20 miles per hour road rash, no bueno. No, it's not. Although, I mean, yeah. As I didn't have a whole lot that time, but I just had the broken bone. But there was some good road rash there too. Yeah. The loose gravel slide side crash. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn, it's been a year. Yeah, it's been a year. It was a year ago. Yep. Don't use the phone, the 360 camera. What 360 camera? Fuck Brian McCann. Are you gonna pay for this shit? You know what? Look, okay, Brian. We'll do this. We're gonna do your fucking idea, Brian. But here's the catch. Here's the catch, Brian. Is I will do exactly what you want me to do. Here's the catch, though. Is instead of buying your little fucking unicycle thing, you buy me the fucking stick, the fucking camera, and I'll do the goddamn videos. Okay, I'll do the goddamn videos. I'll do the fucking video. No, but seriously, I'll do them. I'll do the videos. Yeah, $1,200 phone plus 10K bike. Nope. Look, insured. It's all insured, man. It's all insured. Yeah. You know what? Like I've got like insurance and everything, But at this point, at the point things right now, I'm thinking like maybe I actually need to go out and get like the actual, because they actually have extra bike insurance you can get for your shit. And like it's like honestly, it's relatively expensive for a year of that shit. But at this point, after what we're going through fucking right now, I'm like, I don't know. It might have been worth it. Although nothing that happened was my fault and all the shit got paid for anyway. But like, still, yeah. They have some slick GoPro setups. Yeah, well, Brian McCann's gonna fucking pay for it. And give a fuck. And give a fuck how slick it is. And no, I'm not giving in to GoPro. I can't. Can't give in to GoPro. They're a little bit, you know, and aren't they a little? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know, but aren't they? I don't know. I don't know. Jen needs to share his Amazon wish list. Right? Hell yeah. No, this isn't even my wish. This is Brian McCann. This is a Brian McCann wish list. This is a Brian McCann wish list. He wants it for me. He wants it for me. So yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking everything else we've been talking about. Do reviews on a unicycle. There you go. Hell yeah. Oh, Mike Porter woke up. Mike Porter woke up from a nap. You got unicycle scratch too. Yeah, he does. He does. He does. It's a motorized one. It's a motorized unicycle thingy. Yeah. Yeah, electric unicycles. Then he can read and hold the book. Yeah, fuck that. No. I'm still not doing that shit where I fucking live. Fuck that. Fuck that. Where I live is fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bitch. Speaking of which, did anybody go out there and isn't that going on right now? The Jay and Silent Bob thing, the Clerks 3? Anybody go watch it? Anybody go watch it? The Clerks 3? I'm pretty sure it's out right now, isn't it? Isn't it out? I'm pretty sure it's out now. Man, after Reboot, I don't know, man. Like I watched when Reboot came out. I was like, look, I love Kevin Smith. I love all his fucking shit. But like I watched Reboot and I'm like, man, that's not it, man. That's not it, man. Come on, did I just do that the wrong way? I think I just did. Yeah, I was like, man, I don't know. There we go. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm springing for Clerks 3. You know, and I'll tell you why too. I'll tell you why too. In case you haven't heard me and my arguments or anything, you know, anything we used to do on Debate 8 back in the day that was obviously a waste of my time because Adam just took all that shit down. He fucking deleted it all the goddamn videos, all the fun we had, even the time he sabotaged me that we originally done the Kevin Smith Debate 8. Clerks 2 is Kevin Smith's best film. And I know, look, I know some son of a bitch is gonna get in the comments like, Clerks is the Clerks, in Moritz. Yeah. Fuck out of here with that shit. Look, I know I'm the same way too. Like you take Clerks and you take Mallrats and you hold them dear to your heart. You know, you take and look at Dogma and you're like, oh, I love Dogma. Sometimes there are times when maybe you have to fucking take the emotional side out of it, the part that, you know, like, you gotta take that part out of it and actually look at things from a fucking critical goddamn standpoint. And if you do that, you go and you look at a movie like Clerks 2, and you realize why it's his best film. It's very fucking clear. If you watch all of his films and go through them and look and take them all for what they are and just look at everything you've got going on. We're not talking about, like, what we're talking about is film. I'm sure some of you probably forgot what a fucking film is all about. But it's not just mindless entertainment. It's not just fucking popcorn flicks. It's not just. If you take a look at Kevin Smith, you take a look at his body of work, and you just take a look at film in general. Like, you look at Clerks, what he did in that film, the very first one, absolutely great, groundbreaking. What fucking like one of the what was it that didn't that come out the same year as Pulp Fiction? Like, take a look. Like, a movie is absolutely fucking great. It holds and stands the test of time. You can go put it in right now and laugh just as fucking hard as it as you ever fucking did. It's absolutely great. Absolutely great. Mallrats, yeah, I mean, it definitely feels a little more dated. It feels more dated than Clerks does, honestly. But good movie. It's a good one. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. But it doesn't, it's just like a more just kind of silly, it really just has comedy to it. Right? That's really all it has to it, is mostly comedy. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But then you take a look at like Chasing Amy, and Chasing Amy, I would probably argue, might be the second best one. Because Chasing Amy, for one, especially if you take a look at all the metrics they do nowadays, and this is the thing that people are trying to fucking replicate with their shit that they can't, is if you take a look at a movie like Chasing Amy, look at what the fuck the movie is about. You know, it takes in, you know, all those little check boxes that they want to put, you know, the Hollywood and the movies and everything. Like, it checks every single fucking one of them. Every single fucking one of them. But you get in there, and what's it got in there? It's got some humor, it's got some wit, it's got some drama. It's a good fucking movie. It's got some just thought, I mean, some thought-provoking shit, but just like kind of that coming of age kind of shit too. But after somebody's already come of age, it's already more like adult, maybe like just being an adult coming of age, you know, not just going from being a fucking punk ass kid to being an adult, but then actually being a fucking adult. Right? Like, there's so many fucking great things about it, right? But it does suffer a little bit, just a little bit, from the pacing of the film. There are times where it kind of bogs down and everything, but other than that, the movie is fucking great. It's a classic. It's fucking moving. It's a good love story. It's a good love story that kind of still at the end still ends up shattered and broken. But it's great. And you take a look at Dogma. Now, of course, this is more moving into the realm, I would say, of maybe more of the comedy route, where they got all the religion and everything in there. Absolutely great film, and there is nothing wrong with fucking Dogma. It's fucking prime shit. It's prime shit. Some of the greatest comedy he's ever done. A lot of great shit in there. I mean, dealing with religion and everything within the world of everything they created. Absolutely fucking great. I love it. I love it. But in the full aspect of taking that movie and breaking it down into more kind of film standards that I would maybe hold like a Chasing Amy or a Clerks 2, like, it's just missing a little bit of something, but definitely a great film, and fucking, I would say, ranks pretty high amongst a lot of his films. And the thing is, when it comes to a lot of the Kevin Smith films, a lot of them are pretty fucking hard to rank against each other, because a lot of them are absolutely great. But we're talking about fucking films here, motherfucker. And it does a lot of cool shit, but it's still not quite there. I feel like if you could take some of the heavy tones of Chasing Amy and interject some of the funny shit from Dogma, you might end up a little bit you might end up a little bit more balanced, but we'll get there. You take a look at Jay and Silent Bob. This one is just really just an homage to everything that they had done. They built the empire he built. Like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is basically fucking the Avengers Endgame, and the Avengers universe is basically the template for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Kevin Feige just went in there and copied his shit. Anyway, point being, Jay and Silent Bob is just a funny, silly, slapsticky, absolutely great fucking time. You can quote that fucking movie for goddamn days. Absolutely great. But still just kind of a paint by numbers comedy that's absolutely great. But then you gotta take a look. And believe me, he's got other movies out there to go. Red State. What was the other one? Cop Out. There was another one, not Red State. What was the other one? Tusk. And believe me, they're good too. They're good too. But then you take a look at Clerks fucking 2, man. Take a look at Clerks 2. Because if you really think about all the movies, we're talking about films too, right? Because this movie isn't like, it's, man, it's got everything that he's done combined in this film. Everything he's done. You think about all the quirkiness, the wittiness of that first Clerks movie, and you've got these same characters there in that same world that really launched this whole fucking thing off. And then you think about a lot of the silly shit that you got out of Mallrats. That's in here as well. But then you think about the seriousness of relationships, growing as a human and an adult through life, and all that bullshit. You've got that in there as well. Shit like you would get out of a Chasing Amy, and you take all of the fucking hijinks of shit like Dogma and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and you put all that shit together, and you've got that there in Clerks 2. You've got all the homage to all of the fucking things that they have done before, that's come before, this kind of amalgamation of this universe that all kind of started off with these core characters. It's got all your dramatic beats in there as well. Like, there's some really heavy shit in this film. Not only the relationship that you see Dickhead getting into with Rosario Dawson, right? Not only that you see him, why all of a sudden did I forget Dante's name? But all that shit. But then you even see like Randall too, right? And you see him and Randall like there by the end of the fucking movie. Like, I'm telling you, the movie, like, it's got everything in there. It's got it's got all that serious shit, but it's got fucking heavy hitting comedy in there as well. It's well paced as well when you get into the thick and the thin of it. But then I'm telling you, it's got all that, like, by the time you get to it, it's got the fucking heavy dramatic shit. By the time they're there, they're locked up in jail, and they kind of go through all of that shit, right? Like, it's some serious shit. Like, at that point, you're sitting like, fuck. And, you know, and even Jay is still able to break the tension and says, fuck, wait, are you guys gonna fuck? You know, or I can't even remember exactly how he says it, but like, but you know, it was something like in that moment, you know, it's like, fuck. But then it's still the thing where you can still break that tension with some comments and some shit like that and still move forward and get still, like, I'm telling you, Clerks 2 is his best film. And he's never going to hit anything close to that again. He's never going to hit anything close to that again. And it is because it is the most well-balanced, the most well-shot, the most kind of everything out there that you would want in something like that. It's it. It's it. It's it. Okay, so anyway, sorry, where were we? Where were we? Okay. Let's see. I think I might be onto something, especially if you review the comics while writing as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about reading them and reviewing them. I'll read them and review them. I can unicycle and I can juggle, but I can't unicycle, juggle, and what? There are no bike trails here, man. I mean, like, if I went off road, maybe. If I wanted to go off road and ride mountain bikes, yeah. Eric the Guapo, thank you so much for being here. No Clerks 3 for me, says Jedi Mike. Yes, it happened tonight in New York City, but I didn't have a sitter. Oh, the thing? Yeah. The Clerks 3. This guy at Clown College would never let me live it down. If you're ever looking for a clown, don't hire Mr. Dink. He's a dick. We'll remember that. We'll remember that one. Make sure you share his social medias. A Skewniverse. Yeah, the View of Skewniverse. Yeah. Debate 8 was always rigged. Absolutely, it was too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Chewbacca would a Wookiee. What? Intergalactic Civil War? What's a Nubian? What's a Nubian? Bitch, you almost made me laugh. I hate Kevin Smith. I always have. Yeah. He wasn't always a fucking dick sucking shill, okay? Oh, weird. Mike says, came home from the movies, watched the end of Braves and FSU versus Louisville football game, fell asleep, and my bladder woke me up. Yeah, that happens to me too, man. That happens to me too. You know what? Matter of fact, I think it's happened the past couple of nights to me. But I will tell you, the past couple of nights, you know something I've done, guys? You know something I've done is something that you should do. Is I've had to wake up in the middle of the night to go pee to go take a little tinkle. But it's because I'm well hydrated. I've been drinking enough. But not only that, like, I've actually managed to get to sleep early. I've actually managed to get to sleep early on time. Like, see, it's 9 o'clock right now. I should probably end the fucking stream here in just a minute so I can go get to sleep at a good time. But I woke, like, the past couple of nights, I went to sleep at a good time. You know, probably, I think while I was laying down in bed yesterday, probably about 7:30. Probably fell asleep like a little after 8. A little after 8. Woke up in the middle of the night, went to take a tinkle, went back to sleep. Woke up, still woke up about 3:34. Oh man, actually had a good night's rest, man. Woke up feeling great, went on a bike ride, had some workouts. And part of that, the key thing is getting those 8 hours of sleep. You know, because like sometimes I feel like I get to sleep early, but I don't. Like I lay down early, but I don't get to sleep early. Like maybe I'm sitting there watching Dragon Ball Z, or I'm reading fucking comic book. Like actually, you know what? Reading the comic book puts me to sleep a little bit sooner. Like because like you sit there and you get a little comfortable, and it's easier to fall asleep. To be quite honest, so it's probably that, or maybe like I try not to be on my phone when I'm trying to go to sleep either. But sometimes it happens. You know, maybe I'm sending like an email or something like I probably should have sent earlier, and yeah, you know how it happens. So you end up not actually getting to sleep by that time. But also, especially if you're on your phone, because that shit, what it does to your, like, the way, like, anyway, don't be on your phone before you go to sleep. Take a good hour. I mean, you should probably take longer than that. Get off your fucking phones. And don't be going to sleep within 2 hours from when I'm saying this right now. But get off your phone an hour before you go to sleep. And don't fucking touch it. Just don't touch it. Just read a book. Read a comic. Read a book, like a regular fucking book, to get educated, you dumb son of a bitch. And do that as you wind down to go to sleep instead of watching TV or scrolling through your phone. I'm telling you, you'll probably get to sleep sooner. You're going to wake up feeling a lot better. And make sure you get those 8 hours of sleep. I'm telling you, I got like 8 hours the past couple nights. I'm like, damn, man. Almost feel like I took a senzu bean. And it's because like I was looking at you know, like the little sleep app on my phone and everything. I was looking at that, and I was like damn man, like I haven't been getting the kind of sleep that I would like to. I'm still getting about 6 hours, a little over 6 hours, you know, here and there. but I'm not hitting like the 7 to 8 that I want to get. And I was like, I need to fucking change that. Need to fucking change it. Just change it. All it takes is the one night. All it takes is one night. Just get the fucking sleep early. Get to sleep. Don't eat for a couple hours before you go to sleep, you fat son of a bitch. Just fucking cut it out. Just fucking cut it out. If you're gonna go to sleep at 8 o'clock, don't fucking eat after 6. Don't you put that fucking food in your mouth, fatty. Totally not talking to myself. No, seriously. Don't beat yourself up like that. Don't beat yourself up like that. But do think, like, dude, if you're trying to lose weight, you know, or you're just trying to get fit, you want to look a little bit better, trim a few off, don't fucking eat a couple hours before you go to sleep. If you can, go 3 hours. Go 3 hours. And get your 8 hours of sleep. By that time, you're already in 11 hours of a fasted state. You're good to go. Wake up in the morning. Go for a nice little bike ride. You don't have to, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Where'd we, that all that from his bladder woke him. Yeah, but yeah, I've been getting some sleep, man. It's been good. It's been good. Make sure you guys do that. Love Mallrats classic one-liners plus Stan Lee. Yeah, absolutely. Pragmatic Myrtleism. Landon in the building. Hey there, Trinity. Sorry I haven't been here as much. We don't give a fuck, Landon. We haven't missed you. Last week with my grandpa's 2-year death anniversary, so just kind of felt sad because it doesn't feel like it's been that long since he died. Yeah, time flies fast, man. I found out that one of my good friends was fucking murdered last week, and yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. Get the fuck over it. Let's see. Aggressively relaxing. Yeah. Go Braves. Fuck the Braves. And I was just reminiscing the year 2020. And oh, well, that's fucking good. Yeah, think of yesteryear. Just go through your life thinking about yesterday, and you'll be fine. Okay, just do what fucking Sebastian Bach said, and just remember yesterday. Walking hand in hand. Yeah, no, fuck that. Move on. Wait, yeah, all that shit is not there. You can't go. I think he did. Oh, and I'm just kidding, Lynn. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We missed you. But also, I know how it is. Man. It takes some time, but you know what? You'll get through it, man. You'll get through it. You know, and that's the thing. Like, even with my friend, like, here's the thing. It's like, look, here's the thing. Like, it doesn't ever help anything, but like, death is a natural part of life, man. Like, you just gotta learn to deal with it. Death is a natural part of life, even when it comes in unnatural ways. It doesn't really, like, instead of thinking, like, obviously we're gonna miss the person, our friend, our loved one, whoever it is. I mean, obviously, we're going to, right? Like, there's no way about it. We're gonna be fucking sad. Absolutely. We're gonna miss them for the rest of our lives. But in the end, I mean, it's kind of like the end score, you know, and the journey of how you got there. Not necessarily that last thing, that last moment, right? That's just the moment. Let's think about the game as a whole, the end result on that board. Maybe all the good things that these and good effect that these people had on our lives. Let's think about those things, right? Don't think of the sad things, the, you know, what maybe what caused it, or even if it was a natural death. Don't think about that. You know, I mean, obviously, I mean, it's hard to get past that. You know, we're missing a loved one. But at some point, we've got to move on because life goes on. Our life goes on, right? And chances are, you live long enough, you're going to go through that many more times. And many more times. I've gone through it, like at this point in my life, I can't even remember, like, how many motherfuckers I've lost since I was really old enough for it to have that impact. And on me. And that was really, for the most part, my grandfather when he died. And that would have been, what was that, 96? No, it would have been earlier than 96, I think. It might have been. Nah, it might have been later. Might have been later. But that was really the first one. That was really the first one. But the thing is like, think about all the good things, all the good times. It's not really about, like, don't remember any of that bad, any of the bad, because look, everybody's done bad shit. Everyone's, we've all had bad moments and everything like that. It's happened. Maybe somebody died tragically or whatnot. Like, it happens. It fucking happens. Let's not think about that. Think about the good shit. Think about the good shit. Take and hold and cherish those memories, because that's what you have to hold on forever. All right? Like, me and my father, we went through, like, me and my father, we went through some bullshit. But, like, all the bullshit we went through, and believe me, I remember every single fucking, I remember it all. But you know what? Like, that fucking shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. But I hope you're doing well, Landon. Thank you for being here. We've got Quentin with the $20 super chat, says, appreciate you, bud. Here's $2. Thank you, Quentin. I greatly appreciate that. And speaking of which, you know what? I forgot to show it off. I forgot to show it off on my stream earlier this week. I greatly appreciate that, Quentin. But I forgot to show it off from my stream on my stream the other day. I had it hanging up here. I was going to show off, but I went out. Even though YouTube hasn't, sent me all the generous donations that you guys generously donated last week when I was on here begging and shaking my titties and shaking my thing like I was She-Hulk for fucking money to go out and get a goddamn jersey, I went out and I got a jersey. The jersey I got, the only jersey I could find here locally, at one of my local comic book shops, it was a jersey that, like, the only one that they had and that would fit. Cost $109. So we got I think last week we ended up with about $72 donated overall, which is great. Thank you so much to everybody out there who donated. I know Quentin once again was a very generous donator. We also had Ridiculous Thoughts, who was very generous donating. I know Mike Porter sent in some donations last week as well. Thank you all so much for that. And so we got like $72. So out of that, we probably got 10 to put towards that $100 jersey, and we got 2 more, so we got $12. Naturally, I'm kidding, but yeah, I did go out and get a jersey, and believe me when I say the jersey I got, like I said, it's $109, and that's a little more expensive than a lot of the jerseys that I normally get. But I guess I got some of the shop jerseys that we paid a little bit more for, but they're made out of the same thing, like this fancy material, not like. Well, even this one's not too bad. These ones were made by Canary. These ones were made by Canary. This is one of the shop jerseys they did a while back. But what this is made of, like, you can't really see it here, but this fabric, this particular fabric that they use here is actually really nice and really fancy. And they get into like some of the ones that I got, like you can see this one like has kind of a texture. It's like all smooth feeling, and it just feels different. They have different feelings to them, and the different material. And they're made, and the one I got was made out of some fucking nice material. It feels really good wearing it. And like I said, I don't buy cheap shit. And that's why I like to get like stuff like, cause like even this one, I would say what it's made out of is probably a little, it's not as comfortable feeling. This jersey feels fine, but it's not as comfortable feeling as getting one of these other jerseys on, and the way the material feels, the way it breathes, the way it is, like while you're out riding, it feels good. Like I said, it feels good on the skin. It feels like a second skin, if anything. Like it just feels fucking great, and it's great. And we got, holy shit, we got Quentin with a $50 super chat. Says, F that, you get that. You go get the, oh no, I already got the jersey. I already got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Quentin. Thank you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. But we got, I'll go get it. I'll go show you. It's in the house. I've got the jersey. Yeah, look. Give me a minute. Can you guys give me a minute? I'll be right back. You guys, oh, you know what? Here. Let me see if I could, I wonder if I could maybe show a video for you guys. What's this video it's got here? What is this one?
Dude,
what is that? I don't know what, oh, okay, I think I know what that was. No, I think it was, here. Here. Yeah. We'll do this one. We'll do this one while I go grab it. I'll show it to you. Let me see. Let's see how oh wait, you know what? I remember. You know what? Maybe we should just get rid of that one altogether. Okay. And then we'll add this one. There we go. And here. There. You guys can preview this video.
One world, one people.
There we go. Come on. I'll be back in a minute.
One world, one people.
Hey, Walker, check your phone. Looks like our friend Zemo kind of got the last laugh. Right? Wow. Couldn't have worked better if I'd planned it myself. Oh, well, maybe I did. No, I'm kidding, I didn't. Or did I?
What's up, everybody? Trinity here. So Marvel Studios officially announced a Thunderbolts movie just a few weeks ago, and at D23 they announced the official team lineup. While none of these names come as a surprise, a whole lot of people feel a whole lot of ways about it. Now, while I certainly have my own criticisms of this team lineup, I want to tell you how and why I think this team could be absolutely perfect, as it's also been rumored that Baron Zemo is still being involved with this project. Now, in case you don't know, Baron Zemo created the Thunderbolts originally in the comics. Now, this came at a time right after this battle with Onslaught. The Avengers, the Fantastic Four, and others were all thought to be dead, and Zemo thought this was the perfect time for people to accept new heroes. So what he did was basically took his Masters of Evil at the time, gave them new... All right, and we're back. All right. I'm going to get here into the chat and get through some of these that we're sending to. And again, thank you so much, Quentin Time Podcast. I greatly appreciate that. And guys, go check out Quentin's podcast as well, man. He's got some great shit on there. Oh, Lucas says, I don't know. Chasing Amy, in my opinion, was his best film. You know what, Lucas Texvenger? We don't care what you think. I'm just kidding. No, Chasing Amy is up there, man. It's a good one. But, I mean, you're wrong. You know, but it's okay. It's a good movie, though. It's Clerks 2. Oh man, the streams really help. Well, thank you, Landon. Thank you. I hope you didn't take me seriously when I told you to fuck off. Cause I'm just kidding. No, man. Cause seriously, man, shit can be rough. Obi-Juan the homie says, aka the Beskar Batman says, Clerks 2 dancing gets me, with Rosario gets me every time. You know what, Obi-Wan the homie? I'll tell you what, too, here, honestly, Obi-Wan the homie. Part of the thing is about that, like, that scene is just kind of a feel-good scene, too, anyway. But then Brian O'Halloran, like, he fucking sells that goddamn scene. because Rosario Dawson is just there being her naturally fucking charming self, dancing and everything. Like, it makes you, like, she makes you feel good, right? She makes you feel good. But then you also see, as everything's going on, like, the way that scene was so perfectly fucking acted, because Brian O'Halloran, goddamn, looking at her like she is the fucking goddess of the goddamn fucking world, man. And he just has that look on his face that just sells it. Like, dude, like, this dude is in fucking mad love with this woman. Like, you, and it's just feel good. Like, and you're right. Every goddamn time, man. It's just a great goddamn scene. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. God, I hope he puts a beret mid rant. What? It has it has that je ne sois, you uncultured swine. Lights a cigarette. That's funny. There's a new movie coming out about a YouTuber that rants so much he can't keep up with his chat. It's called Chasing Trinity. You son of a bitch. That's funny. Daredevil was Smith's best film. Daredevil? When did he do Daredevil? I mean, I know he was in it. He was in it. It's a Trinity finger trap. Oh. You fucking think just because a guy reads comics he can't start some shit? Yeah. Yeah. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. That's funny. Okay, where are we at? Wait, where are we at? Damn, it's just skipped on me. Okay, there we go. I found it. Did you just Tony Stark, Kevin Feige? Wait, Tony Stark, Kevin Feige? Yeah, pretty much. I did. Yeah, he stole his shit. Yeah, your mother's a tracer. Yeah. What's up to the leader of our great community, our favorite influencer? Our favorite influencer is here with his good words. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Two Brothers Comics. Guys, if you guys aren't subscribed to Two Brothers Comics, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Go subscribe to him. There's a link down in the description of this video. Make sure you go check him out. Wait, are we talking about Jersey Girl? No, I haven't. You know what? That's honestly one of the ones I've probably never seen the full movie of. That's probably one I've never seen the full movie of. Jay and Silent Bob Roadshow, yeah. Yeah, Unicycle sounds lonely. It does, right? It's got to at least be bi. It's not a growing problem, it's a growing problem. Oh yeah, it's not a growing problem, it's a growing problem. Okay, yeah. I get 8 over 2 days. What are you talking about? 8 what? What are you talking about? What? No worries, Dad. But I can't read. What? Yeah, 8 hours in 2 days is my norm. Wait, what are we talking about? I must have missed something. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're talking about... Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. I get 8 over 2 days. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Get your sleep. I'm telling you, like, you know what? Like, it will fucking help you with everything. Getting your proper sleep will help. Like, I think it will help you tremendously. I'm telling you. It'll improve your health. Overall health. I guarantee it. You probably lose weight, you fat son of a bitch. Probably fucking lose weight. Only Chads eat 10 minutes before bed. Oh, man. Yeah, 8 hours in 2 days is my norm. Oh, shit. Yeah, but I like to eat. Don't eat at least 2 hours before you go to sleep, you son of a bitch. Like, you know what? Oh, I know it. All right. You know what? I got something for you. Usually I get 5 to 6 and a half hours of sleep in school nights. Yeah, that's not enough. Especially for you, Landon. You're young. You should be getting more than that. But weekends, 7 solid hours. Yeah, you should be getting longer than that. Problem is, I start reading Lady Death or Gun Honey, and then I can't sleep anymore. Right? Yeah. Ooh, did you see that latest cover of Gun Honey of issue #1 that had Tabitha Lyons on it? Oof, we need some more Tabitha Lyons covers, man. Yeah, thanks. Get the fuck over it. Yeah, get over it already. You said worse. Oh yeah, Shomer Chavez. Oh yeah. Oh, I fear for y'all. My cousin was a cop in San Antonio and took his own life 2 weeks ago. Mental health is a bitch. Yeah, it is, man. It really is. It really is. Yeah, man. Believe me when I say I've lost several friends and many people I know to suicides, man. Like I think about seriously, I think about it sometimes. I was talking about this with one of our other good friends, one of my good friends. One time I was like, God damn, dude, I'm sure we can't be the only ones, but like, God damn, dude, like I swear we know an alarming amount of people who have committed suicide. It's sad. It's sad. Finally catching the stream live. Oh, Joshua Kemble, thank you so much for being here. Guys, Joshua Kemble, artist, writer. He did a book. Actually, you know what? Since we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're actually going to be giving away very soon. Very good stuff. Make sure you go check out it. He does a lot of art streams. Very good stuff. Has some friends on flapping his gums. Absolutely good shit. Star Wars MCU says good night, everyone. All right, have a good one, Star Wars MCU OG. Again, thank you so much, Quentin, for the very generous super chats. My traumatic brain injury was at 14, and I've been dealing with recovery since then. You know what, Jedi Mike? You know what? Here's another thing. You know what? Here's some advice for you, kind of like I gave Landon earlier. Some great advice I gave him earlier. I'm a good advice guru. It's just get over it, dude. Just get over it. Just let it go. Just let it go. That's how you do it. You just let it go. No, man, but that like, you know what? But that's some serious shit though. Having brain injuries, and that's one of the things, like, because I remember like, and it wasn't like I like always like fucking like I got worried about it, but like I remember seeing shit like you watch Dr. Phil, and of course they sensationalize them, but you see a lot of these doctors come on some of these shows where you see people who are having erratic behavior and like, hey, like, you know, anything happen, but then they go and they give them brain scans, like, oh, like you've had, like, you were like, you know, like maybe they were beaten or something, they had like you're saying, like a brain injury, like they fell like and they hit their head or some shit, and it was fucking crazy. Like they could tell from the brain scans and like, oh, like you were like, maybe they weren't even abused, but maybe they fell from a fucking swing set or some shit and fucking hit their head, or whatever the case may be, and got a fucking brain injury that fucking affected them like for their fucking life. But they could tell with the brain, dude, like it's fucking crazy shit. And I always remember, like, anytime like my kids like you know, as they were little and shit, like I wasn't always like oh, like a little helicopter parent worried about everything, just like, just take care of your fucking head, just don't fucking hit, like do everything you can not to fucking hit your head. God damn, like my kids, we got a hard tile floor and they're sitting in there on the chair, you know, like fucking, like, you know, and then we got these high fucking chairs too, sitting there, you know, being fucking stupid. I'm telling you, that's just gonna come out right from underneath. You're gonna bam right on the fucking, that shit's like a pendulum. Bam, you're gonna fucking hit your shit on that. And don't make me feel, you're not gonna make me feel bad. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. But you know what? They fucking did it. Well, my son did one time. Anyway. I think he got the injury, man. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, like they can be serious. That's some serious shit. And it always makes you fucking worry, you know, like, cause brain injuries can be some serious shit. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, gee. Yeah, everyone's saying good night. Ever come home from work, found your missus dead? That one will fuck you up. Yes, I would imagine so. Show it, Bike Bunny. Twerking for the donuts. Turn these down. Oh, and speaking of which, yeah, tomorrow morning my son's got a soccer game. He had his first soccer game last week, and they won. They won that shit. 100 days can be made with with one hand. Oh, then titties shook well. Nano fabric, SPF 50. Yeah, they do that shit. They do that shit. Feels like cheating on your Jedi Mike. You're terrible. You're fucking terrible, Jedi Mike. It's made from flesh of orphaned children. Yeah, it might be. It might be. For the children. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Sounding real sexual right now. Second skin. Yeah, it is, though. It is. Orphan skin ain't cheap. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, 25. That wasn't too bad. Better model that shit for the community. Too many white Russians on the way to Bermuda, baby. Yeah. Topped off for the next bike ride. Yeah, absolutely. But this is it right here. Oh, well, this is the jersey. This is the jersey. Right here. Yeah, I know, and it's a Trek jersey, but that's all they had. That's all they had, and I just needed a jersey. But this is it, right there. All right. That's it right there. Yeah, I know. It's got the pink on it. I know. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's still got the blue. I like blue too. But it's also like it's dark blue too. I like the dark blue. But not only that, like you get in here and you probably can't see it, but like this fabric is like fucking smooth as shit. We're gonna open it up. I'll show you the inside of it as well. Show you kind of like the weave that it's got on there. But then it's like really nice and really soft. And then see, like, you can get in here and see, like, on the arms, see how it's made a little bit different. It's like a stretchy material. You get in there and you put it on, and it's just like, and see how it don't have any seams. No seams. No seams on that shit. I mean, it's got seams there where they sewed that up, but like on the ends of it, however they manufacture this shit, man, I don't know. But you put it on and it's like, dude, it just feels fucking good, man. Like, I want to, like, it makes you feel like you would wear this shit anywhere. Like, you know, but like, if I walked around in my cycling gear everywhere I went, people would probably be like, whoa, fatty, go put some fucking clothes on, fat son of a bitch. But, dude, like, I'm telling you, but then, like, through here, like, where this other material is, it feels good too on the skin. But then here on the arms with this other material that's just kind of stretchy, that don't have the seams on there, that's like, and it's like stretchy. It's like a stretchy, like elastic. That's why it sticks to your body. And like, dude, like, I guarantee the way, like, I don't know, but they actually make shit where you can print on it like dark like this, and it's got, like Mike's saying, like the SPF and shit on there, to, like, however they make it, that will still, at being printed dark like this, will still be cooler than you wearing a jersey, say, made of this shit that's fucking white. You know, because, you know, like, the colors attract the sun and all that. Yeah, like seriously. So, like, some really technology in this shit, man. This jersey is comfortable as shit. Loved it. Love it. It's absolutely great. And again, thank you, Quentin. Again, like, Quentin just basically matched what we got for last week for the donations on there. Thank you, Quentin. I greatly appreciate that. You should you better model that shit for the community. Yeah, Zemo dance. Yeah. Too many white Russians. That's fucking funny. That's funny. Okay. Okay, it skipped on me again. There we go. You sound like my wife. You're wrong, Lucas. Yeah, I know, right? I know. So I sound like I'm not even. I don't even want to look into that. You know what, Lucas? I'm gonna take it by the way you said that that's a good thing, and you love your wife for it. For her being honest with you. Yeah. 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 I'm sure that's exactly what I'm gonna take that as. Absolutely. Rosario makes my heart feel good. No day but today, says Jedi Mike. Yeah, us in the chat. Also, hard at the body joke. It should be a crime. Yeah, yeah. 8 hours a day, hand cramps, eat potassium. Oh man, Jedi Mike, you bad. You bad. Kevin Smith did have a decent Daredevil run in the comics. Have you ever read? No, I haven't. I haven't read his comic book run. He actually just came out with a comic book that came out this past Wednesday. He just came out with a new one. I think it was on Dark Horse. I think it was on Dark Horse Comics. I have insomnia now that I quit drinking. Yeah, now I'm addicted to sleeping pills. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Much better. There's an easier, softer way with pills. Yeah, I'm late. Sorry. Says Aaron. No, you're all good, man. Yeah. Absolutely, Josh. Absolutely, man. Good stuff. And you know what? I couldn't remember the other book. I couldn't remember the other book that you were getting ready to that you said was coming out. I couldn't remember what it was. I couldn't remember. You mentioned suicide. I got in the chat. I had a friend in 7th grade commit suicide. Yeah, man, that's rough. That's rough. Cosplay comic cover variants are the best. Yeah, yeah. Like I don't like all of them, but some of them I do. Some of them I do. Some of them like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, would anyone want a chocolate covered pretzel? Yeah, man. Yeah. Haven't checked back on comments yet on Trends Earlier Thunderbolts video. Would love to hear your thoughts. Oh yeah, yeah. You like that? You like that that video? Yeah. Check it out. You had the link. Yeah, I just dropped it earlier, Aaron. It just dropped it this morning. Just released this morning. Yeah. It's nice. I got a lot of soccer jerseys. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That fabric will cool you down, and it does. It feels like that way too. Like it helps keep you cool. Because one of the things it does is it helps wick moisture as well. Like when you're sweating and shit, it wicks it away. So it's like it's not like cotton. Like cotton, it'll sit there and it'll rub against your skin. You'll get chafing and all that shit. You don't want that. That's a nice track jersey, and at least you'll know it'll last. Yeah, it will too. It'll last. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. No seams, no seams, no sticks, no stems. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Moisture wicking, yeah. Moisture, yeah. Maybe that's what instead of John, like it's related to John Wick. It's moisture wick. Moisture wick. You see what you need is a fatty boom batty blunt. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I could use one. Something like this. The shop sent this out for free the other day. They sent this little bat out. Yeah. They sent that out for me the other day. Courtesy when I called them and they delivered my medications. Yeah. Wait, so but is Jedi Mike in here singing still? Where's that woman in the trailer official name? The one that recruited U.S. agent Yelena. Val. Yeah. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. Yeah. AKA Julia Louis Dreyfus. Yeah. Jacob's apartment. There we go. Okay. Jacob's apartment. Write that shit down. All right. I hate Val already. Julia sold the Val character. Yeah, she did. She did. Well, and that's the thing is like I'm wondering how much they'll lean into her relationship with Fury. You know what? I don't know that they're gonna lean into that at all. I think if anything, we might find out that Nick Fury knows her, and maybe not in a good way. Maybe not in a good way. And you know what's funny too is I noticed I was watching Rob on his Geek Culture Explained. He just did a video the other day about Nick Fury and the upcoming Secret Invasion show. And one of the things he was in there talking about was Valentina and how she might come into to bring in the Thunderbolts and bring them about. But he was also talking about the secret invasion and how in the comic books, like, he learned about the Skrull invasion like fucking way earlier than everybody else, and he took the fuck off and everything. And I'm sitting there like, dude, that's what I said. That was some. I think I put that. I want to say I had that theory in my theory video. It was like my fucking third theory video that I did about Agent Hill being a Skrull and maybe even questionable. Nick Fury being questionable. Like if he thought there was a Skrull impersonating him by shit that I seen in Captain America: Winter Soldier. This was before we ever. No, this has been. I think we had Skrulls in the MCU at that time when I came in. So it would have been around Captain Marvel time. But yeah, that I thought that he knew about one then, because if you look at the scene in Winter Soldier where he got the files from the Lemurian Star and he starts going through them and he can't get into those files and he's like, oh, they're sealed on whose order? And he's like, Fury, Nicholas J. And he's like, what the? And he's like, yeah. And he's sitting there like, what the hell? So he's sitting there at that point. I think he was already suspicious. Think somebody was impersonating him. It was probably a Skrull. And that's when he started to go on his whole little thing. And then by the end of the movie, we seen that he was there. He already knew shit was going down. And that's why he did the whole thing, the fake to death thing. He ends up coming back and all that bullshit. And then at the end of the movie, we see him burn all of his shit. He fucking burned the eye patch and he went way the fuck underground. All that shit. And I was pretty sure after we seen Captain Marvel that he knew there was a goddamn Skrull there that was impersonating him. And he was like, dude, we got to get out of here. Something is going on. And I think he knew at that time. And Rob over at Geek Culture Explained, in his latest video, he was talking about just that. I'm like, dude, that sounds exactly what I was saying. Like, he's not even there. Nick Fury's been gone for a while. When was the last time we actually seen Nick Fury? Nick Fury. I don't know, man. It could have been a while ago. It could have been like maybe that was the last time we actually seen Nick Fury. Because what one was it in? I think it was in Far From Home. Wasn't it Far From Home? I think I remember when we went to the theater and we were watching Far From Home. At the first time I remember, I was sitting there like when my when I was sitting there, because one of my friends would go with. I swear I told him like, dude, like Nick Fury is acting weird as fuck in this movie, and it was in Far From Home when he was the Skrull, and I'm like, hey, he was just acting weird, like from the fucking very get go. I'm like, it just doesn't feel like regardless of anything we've seen in the commercial, the previews or anything, but like the second he was on screen, like this doesn't feel like Nick Fury, and it wasn't. I've lost at least 3 nipples to play basketball in cotton tees. Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, right? The jersey reminds me of Castelli I had once. My favorite is Pearl Izumi bib kit. Yeah. As I'm saying, because this one's made by, well, I don't know. Well, it's obviously a Trek. But because it was funny, too, because I made mention because he said it was, the guy said it was French. Oh, yeah, maybe it does have something to do with the Santini. Because he said it was a French jersey or French made cut style or whatever, because the way the zipper is on the opposite side, and typically that's how a woman's jersey or whatever would shirts and jackets and shit roll zip up. Why they do it that way, I don't know. But yeah, it's very nice, Yeah. But I bet the relationship with Fury is that there was probably no relationship. They were probably rivals. They're probably rivals or something. I guarantee you, you'll see a schooner. Yeah, a sailboat. Some of those big titted mermaids doing some of that lesbian shit. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I hear you, Lucas Texvenger. Though I have too, man. It rubs that shit raw. Rubs it raw. Secret Invasion should be as good as Andor. Ooh, man. I'm not putting no money on that. I mean, how good is Andor gonna be? How did Agent Hill know what powers the twins had? What do you mean? What power the twins had? What? What was that in? What was that in? Was that in the trailer? What was that about? What? How did Agent Hill know what powers the twins had? Oh, you mean in Age of Ultron? Yeah, I'm sure they had run-ins. They're from Shield. Yeah, last time we saw Nick Fury, Agents of Shield, Hydra storyline, Deathlock. No, no, no. Now, it's been a while since I've watched any of the old Agents of Shield stuff, man. I need to go back and rewatch it. I rewatched Peggy Carter not too long ago. The Peggy Carter show. That show is good. You know what's funny too? It's like I think it was like all co-created and everything by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. Their Fury was replaced by a Super Skrull just after he was injured during the events of Winter Soldier. Could have just been a regular Skrull, but who knows? Yeah. Yeah. But what if Secret Invasion is the actual first time we see Nick Fury since Captain Marvel? Right, yeah, absolutely. It might be. It might be. Because we haven't seen him since, well, yeah, we haven't seen him since then. No, we did. No Way, well, No Way Home wasn't technically, he was in it, but like, well, I don't know, well, we seen him in the space, we seen him in the space station, right? We seen him in the space station. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The twins, Age of Ultron, yeah. Well, that was just Shield intel. That was just Shield intel. Yeah. I'm sure they were known. I'm sure they had plenty of intel on them. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, guys, I gotta go. I was trying to end this thing like almost an hour ago, guys. I was trying to end this thing like almost an hour ago. You guys made me go this long, showing off my new fancy jersey that you guys helped me get. I greatly appreciate it. I'm telling you, we're gonna get more. You know what? Maybe, you know what? Is that what I need to do? Do I also need to start reviewing some of my jerseys and shit here? Because I was gonna order some more jerseys. I'm gonna order some more jerseys. And maybe should I just start reviewing them and showing them off for you guys? Like, hey, this is the jersey I got. Thank you guys for the donations. This is the one I got today. And this one, it's not as good. Like, should I do that? Should I go through and start reviewing my jersey? I guess huh? I can. Bring back Marcus and McFeely. Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of got a video about that. I just never dropped it. I kind of feel like I need to reshoot it. Yeah, I'm confused about a lot of the moments now. Oh, yeah. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is canon. I think it's definitely there. I mean, it's definitely, in a multiverse, everything is possible. Anything is possible in a multiverse. Captain Marvel 1992 to Secret Invasion 2022 is a scroll. Yeah, thank you for being here, Daniel Fisher. Lucas, Texvenger with a 19-month member super chat says, good night, great kicking in with the community. And Lucas, I've got to get that package sent out to you. I've got your address and shit. I've got to get that shit sent out to you, man. By Camera Views, you big YouTuber. Yeah. Oh man, you guys are cracking me up. But thank you all so much for being here. You all have a good day. Have a great weekend. And channel member, we'll probably end up doing a live stream sometime this weekend, especially for channel members. If not channel members, we're definitely getting together on Monday and Tuesday to do some reading through Avengers Forever. It was absolutely great. You all have a good day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.